What is up, you guys? The Fallout What If here, and today I thought about just doing what if Deku was All For One son, or All For One had Deku as a son. You know what? I'll just I'll just do it. I'll do it when I remember it. So anyway, you guys want to see another Spider-Man part, and I decided, hey, why not just do another one? Probably in a couple. Probably do another episode, then after that do the Spider-Man one. So that one, I don't know what I should do. Probably either do one of the other ones. I feel like I have to do the Super Saiyan 4 thing, because I actually like that one, and I also gotta do the Venom one, and man, I have actually a really weird schedule, but that's not the point. The point is, this is the Fallout What If here, and I need to bring you the videos. But, I couldn't well, you guys down the comment section, well, you guys picked Ruby and Weiss, but you also picked Ruby as well. But when I woke up, I only saw 4 of what's called Ruby X Weiss, or Ruby and Weiss, and then what's called 3 Ruby, and then just 1 Weiss. I was like, jeez, man, nobody has sexual love for her. But, okay, yeah. So, I don't know what to pick out of the 2 right there. I feel like I just gotta do, like, heads and tails. So, yeah, the comments, what's it called? If you did if you were doing some of the comments, right now, it won't count. But, how you say, I'll just have to do, like, nah, you know what? I have a better idea. What if instead, picking between the 2, what if I just combine these 2 together? What do you mean, Fallout? What do you mean? Well, Ruby is going to be the one that that he loves first. Weiss would be the one he likes, or he loves second. How that's going to work is basically, how would I say this? If it had to be if it had to be something, I'll tell you once I go back, or I'll just probably do the randomator. But anyway, so what happens here is basically a bit of a conundrum. All For One heard about Deku. Hold on, give me a second here. So Deku goes to goes home, and he tells Inko that he's going to be doing the USJ thing. And Inko's like, oh, okay, well, I'll tell your father about this. He's going to be very happy. And Deku was like, yeah, well, tell him I said hi. I gotta go to bed. Inko says, okay. Now, she tells him, and she calls him on the phone, and says, hi, dear. And this is when All For One just says, oh, hello, Inko. Inko telling him that they're going to be doing the USJ thing, and how you say it, All Might's going to be there. Not only that, pretty much, yeah, nothing else. But how's your day? And then they just talk for a while. All For One still loves her, due to the time they met. And how they met was kind of funny. But yeah, All For One just got done killing a bunch of people when he noticed Inko. And Inko was called saw what was happening. Well, not saw what was happening. She was, how would I say this? She was getting attacked, but All For One, using some of his quirks to stab some of the villains. And basically, he held her in his arms, moving her head away from the his face. Him looking at the villains with red eyes, and says, please get out of here. We don't want to have any harm. Or, how would I say this? he would probably say, "We don't want to start a fight now, do we?" And then he has his red eyes, and then he says, "Right, gentlemen? Alright, guys." And this is when the villains start running away. Such and such happens. They go on a few dates. They start having a relationship. After that, they bang. And that's how Deku was made. Look at Deku right now. He's adorable. But anyway, Deku would be still there, going to sleep. And All For One is thinking, I gotta have a talk with that Nomu guy. And he says, "Alright, Inko, I'm gonna have to go. I'm going to sleep, but I'll see you guys probably on Saturday, alright?" This is when Inko says, "Oh, okay. You take care, dear." All For One says, "Yes, you too. And tell Izuku congratulations." Inko says, "Alright, bye." And then he says, "Bye." And after that, he goes to the Nomu. Now, he doesn't want to actually kill his son, or have his son killed, due to the fact that since the USJ thing happens, they're pretty much well prepared for that situation. And yeah, Inko is not the traitor, but like I said before in my last one, Inko doesn't know this just yet. Inko's all like, "Oh, okay. So, yeah, that happens." And hold on. Deku was like, well, no, not Deku was like, Inko is just, what's called, going to tell her son in the morning. He wakes up, she says everything, Deku says alright, he goes to school. And, give me a second here, guys. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, okay. The USJ thing happens, but if I didn't say this before, Hagakure and Ochako are there and trying to compete for Deku. Deku not knowing what's going on, but them knowing that what's called Deku was kind enough to kind to Ochako, so she kind of likes him, and Hagakure was saved by him, so you know she likes him. Basically, both are not knowing why they feel this certain way, but because Deku is, well, Deku, yeah, they pretty much do this their kind of thing. Sue asking him why does his powers resemble All Might besides the whole fire thing, which we all know that Todoroki hates. Deku saying, I really don't know why, but I guess my father's quirk and my quirk were different. And this is when All For One, or not All For One. Oh yeah, okay. This is when Deku just says, yeah, pretty much, I don't know why, probably it's just my own thing. Sue is like, oh, okay. But anyway, Deku just sighs in relief, and the whole USJ thing starts to happen, but with twists. And I do love twists. Now, the Sludge Village, oh, not the Sludge Village, sheesh. The villains start popping out. Deku trying to go full cowl, well, not full cowling. He's trying to at least use a bit of his strength. But this is when he only gets full cowling 1%. It's only 1% due to him not always using it every time. So he's going to start off slowly. Now this is when the Sludge villain starts to attack. Fudge! This is when the villains start to attack, and Deku is running at them, punching them, burning them. And you guys might think, no, that's not his thing. But Deku is confident. Not only that, he also knows that he has to stop the villains from coming near the people. This is when Bakugo says, I'm not going to be outdone by you, nerd. And Todoroki says, yeah, you guys aren't no match for me. And basically, here's the thing. I didn't tell you guys this, or I didn't talk to you guys about the whole thing, but the Nomu's not going to hurt him. And you guys are saying, yeah, well, the Nomu didn't actually hurt him, per se. I mean, no, the Nomu isn't going to freaking hurt him. In the anime, I don't think I saw the Nomu try to punch Deku. Not even try to hold him. As far as I know, don't quote me on this, people. Yeah, he just took the hit. Normally, when somebody tries to attack Shigaraki or the others, I think the Nomu would punch them or would attack. Like the freaking like when Bakugo was holding down Kurogiri. Yeah, he was like going for a punch. That means that what's called his defense mechanism makes him like hurt people if they are attacking them or holding them against their will, so it's like that. But All For One is the master here. So he talks to the freaking Nomu and says, this kid right here, you will obey me when I tell you this. You do not hurt this young man. He is my son. Now, this is an order. This means that whatever Shigaraki tells you about killing this kid, don't. And this is when Nomu nods his heads and to signify that he understands. And he also tells Kurogiri, because he's technically, I don't know if you guys or somebody said here that Kurogiri was a Nomu. I was like, okay, that doesn't, I don't know how he can talk, and he sounds like he has his own kind of freaking mind to be a Nomu. But hey, I don't know. That's y'all guys' thing right there. So anyway, the Nomu starts attacking the freaking kids. Not the kids. Kurogiri teleports them all. And oh wait, before I even said that, he tells Kurogiri, do not hurt this young man right here. Do not try to cause harm. If by any means, what's it called, you have to defend Shigaraki, then I understand. But make sure killing him, you make sure that he's not dead. Alright? Just make sure. And yeah, pretty much that happens. Or if he's not going to tell him, it pretty much doesn't matter, because Deku doesn't end up dying on this one. But anyway, this is what happens. Deku goes around and does his thing, and he's saving some of the people because Kurogiri just teleported everybody. Ida got down over there safely, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Now, what happens basically is the same as in canon, but with slight twists. How do I say it? Froppy and Mineta are over there, but not anymore. And how you say, the others are still there, besides Bakugo and Todoroki. So what happens here, Deku goes around and punches all the villains. This is when he sees Shigaraki. He goes full Cal, and he feels what's called even more desperate to save Froppy. He goes 2% and runs at them full speed, trying to kick trying to kick the Shigaraki in the face. This is when the Nomu protects him, and this is when Deku is like, oh, what the heck? This big purple dude. That's what the color looks like, so don't tell me anything. But yeah, that's what happened. Deku not knowing why, or how the Nomu just like ran over here. Him thinking that he's so fast, just like All Might. And the problem his mind doesn't see anything besides, oh, this guy's just as fast as him. But he punches him. He punches him at full force because this dude's a big guy, and he absorbs all the shock, but he also has what's called some charred flesh on his body due to the Nomu regenerating and all, doing all that stuff. Yeah, that's what happens. Deku's all like, oh, what the freak? And why the heck is my arm not broken? So that happens. And yeah, pretty much things still go as the same in canon. But with another slight twist. Bakugo took down Kurogiri quite a while now. And All Might did come already. But okay, this is when All Might comes and he fights the Nomu. Things change though because Deku is attacking from his sides, and Bakugo, how you say it? Bakugo was saved by All Might still. So now the whole thing happened with Nomu and freaking All Might, but freaking Deku is trying to attack the Nomu as well, but he's sometimes failing to do so due to the fact that this fight is 100% like, this is 100% All Might, or this is All Might going 100% and the Nomu going 100% as well. So basically both of them are creating wind pressures. Deku trying to attack, hitting some but not few. So this means that Deku just has to try even more and more and more, but him failing in the very end, but him knowing that All Might could still beat him, he says, now, you may have heard this before, but I'll teach you what it really means. Go beyond, plus, Ultra! And he basically just flies, which, that's like a freaking heavy dude. Like, he's bigger than All Might. He punches him all the way, and I'm sorry for just doing that. I know it's kind of cringy for you guys, but it was funny for me. But anyway, that happens. Deku does pretty much understand why. No, he doesn't understand. He says, "Oh, All Might, are you okay? Are you injured?" All Might still getting the wound, or getting hit by the wound, him losing some of the time limit. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Now, Deku, what's it called, goes to the hospital due to the fact that he still felt like he still kind of got like a little tired and woozy and a bit injured, just scratches and cuts. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But All Might tells the kid thank you and all that stuff. This is when Inko says, this is when Inko is notified, her calling, how do you say, Hisashi, and telling him everything, crying, hoping that Izuku will be alright. All for One says, dear, come on now. This is Izuku we're talking about. He may be a bit weak, but over the years, he's kind of gotten stronger, and the kid's probably not, how do I say it? He's just saying that Izuku is a growing boy, but he feels like that Izuku probably survived this, because they didn't tell him that, oh yeah, your son is okay, but no, this like, oh yeah, the villains just attacked everyone. Like, yeah, I want that. Thank you for the heads up, mister, but where's the rest of the information? So yeah, pretty much that's it. Deku is still going around doing what he has to do. Him going to Inko saying, okay, he's here. All for One saying, "Now, you see, that's not so hard, is it?" And Inka's like, "You're right, you're right. I just worry. I just don't want to lose my baby boy." And All for One saying, "Yes, I understand. I say, he is our son after all, and we both love him very much. Even though you may worry about him and I don't, it's our indifferences that makes us who we are." Inko's like, "Oh, that's kind of sweet." And what's called All for One saying, "Yeah, I tried my best." Freaking how to be a villain and a playboy 101. Hi, I'm All for One, and this is my story. But anyway, so Deku and freaking All Might train, or Izuku trains to become much more stronger. Him not knowing what full Kallian was, but him wanting to go at it again. Him going to 3%, 4%, 5% is straining, but he's still wanting to push it to limits. 6%. Now we're going to deeper territory here. 7%. 8%. Him barely holding on. 9%. Once 10% hits, his muscles start to cramp, and basically he starts to feel pain. Him knowing that that's his absolute limit, but him wanting to go even more. Deku just wants to push himself now. He wants to feel everything. The strength, the power, the feeling of freedom in his hands. Never mind. But anyway, Deku does everything in the next 2 weeks. How you say it? And you know what? I'm going to actually stop this for the whole for my next What If. But I'm also like I said, I'm going to do the what's it called, either the Venom one or possibly the Doom one, and probably do the God of War series, which you guys like very much. But I know I'm going to do Spider-Man for some of you guys saying, "Wait, what the heck happened to Spider-Man? Did he die?" Oh, let's just put some plot in there. Yes. But anyway. Oh, if you guys want to know about Hagakure and Ochako, yeah, they're pretty much wanting Deku even more. He just saved Sue. This guy's a gentleman. He fought the villain, or he at least he punched him and attacked him. He's fearless, and he's trying to help out with All Might fighting the Nomu. So yeah, they're pretty much liking him more and more. But they're not like, "Oh yes, I just want his babies." No. They're just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's something. Yeah, I just wouldn't mind having him check off my list." Jeez, what have I become? But anyway, like I said before, like, comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. Oh jeez, what the heck? As anyways, this is the Fallout What If you're here. And yeah, pretty much bye.